Welcome back, everyone. Now, I have with me the Rubies. I am super excited. I don't know if you can tell right here, but I am pumped that you're here together. Now, we're talking about friendship, and I think you guys are a real example of awesome friendship. Tell me, is there a secret to your friendship?
I don't know. We're really honest with each other all the time.
Maybe a little too honest sometimes.
It's possible.
Well, tell me about some other attributes that you guys have.
Well, we get along. I mean, we have a lot in common, but we're also very different people. So we definitely have different strengths and weaknesses, which work well together because, you know, areas that I may not be as strong in, she is. And so we just kind of coexist with each other in that kind of aspect.
Yeah, and I think one thing that's been really cool is that if I am having a hard time with something and Olivia comes and tells me, it doesn't hurt my feelings that she wants to help, and I don't take it offensively. I just think, oh, well, if she's better at something than I am, then I want to learn from her. It doesn't hurt my feelings.
You know, and I love that because that's biblical as well. I mean, in the Bible, it talks about how we are actually loving our brother and sister by telling them the truth, even when it's hard. Now, as in any friendship, there's going to be some conflict, especially with some girlfriends, right? So why don't you share a little bit about a time that maybe you had conflict, and then how did you resolve that?
Well, I mean, I lived in Olivia's basement for a year when I first moved to Nashville, so we've definitely had arguments.
And not like creepy lived in my basement. Like
Was she forced there after the argument?
No. That was not where we put her when we got in this.
No, they have a nice basement. Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
But we, each time we have an argument, I think we're really good about just sitting down and talking about it. And usually one of us will end up sucking up our pride and realizing that our friendship means more than us just being right.
Mm-hmm. And no matter how big the conflict, we know that our friendship is more important and always has ruling over whatever the problem may be that we're fighting about. So we have to put that aside to realize that our relationship is going to be more important than that.
And you know, I love that because I think that's a great message for the kids at home as well, is that your friendship will involve some conflict. That's just natural. But resolving that, knowing that you can depend on your friend, I think makes the difference. And in fact, I think that's what this clip is about you knowing you can depend on your friend. So why don't we take a look?